No, was it?
What is wrong with him?
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing, grandma. You mad?
Oh man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live because I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech,
Revenue GS.
Joe on Further the Cyber Nerds.
and welcome to an Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. Season 1, Episode 6 review. Spoilers ahead. This episode's called Fits, with a little bit of electricity. And if you've got a little bit of electricity between us and you want to join in a little bit more, why don't you press the subscribe button? And if you want to watch along, go off to patreon.com/the Cyber Nerds. We've got Agents, Naruto, anime, and what else is coming? We've got, the Marvel shows
Marvel
as well.
Legends already running,
That's what I'm
and you have
Wonder Vision.
starting this week.
Yeah.
Vikings.
Oi, Vikings as well. It's a lot. Anyway, spoilers. You want to drop any spoilers?
Spoilers. Simmons doesn't die.
Oi.
But do you know what? Yeah, I want to Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. 2 good episodes in a row, fam. Do you know what's mad about this year? I feel like in last week's review, we was talking about the peaks and valleys of the show. And I feel like in this episode, they did it perfectly, fam. Like, there was enough drama, actual, dark kind of tone drama, mixed with enough their corny relationship drama, mixed with enough corny action, mixed with enough tying into the MCU to make a good episode of Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. I enjoyed the whole episode, fam. Like, even the corny parts at the end, I'm like, hey, there, you man made it work, fam. Bro, tonally, it was perfect for what the thing should be, fam. Like, if every episode's like this, I'm locked, bruv. I'm locked.
Raven, what are you saying?
I just want to go back and have a recap on the watch. On your guy.
The Ward Watch.
Why you got called
What about it?
Some guy was claiming him and
Bro,
he's
listen.
moving moist.
Hey, if man show me one guy in one episode and they turn him into someone else the next, that's got nothing to do with me, fam. I put him on watch.
It's bad. You had to. I mean, you had to. Like,
Nah, bro, man could have just abandoned him. I'm hey, we'll put him on a watch,
you
bro.
was claiming it, bro. but no, look, it was to be obviously best episode so far. Tone, everything was calm. Do you know what I'm saying? It seems like what I was saying about the whole relationship is leaning towards the two geeks. They haven't certified it.
It's dead though. That's dead, bro.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Out of all of them, the whole thing was in that team. Who would it be? And it seems it's leaning towards the two geeks.
We wasn't debating who it would be.
I just want to see now how it's gonna play out because they already had two lines there. Oh, make sure you keep your hands away from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Simmons. Is it Simmons?
Simmons, yeah. It's the chick.
Who's the other dude? Fitz.
Yeah. Is the guy.
Fam, you know he's gonna be on some madness here because right at the beginning he was shooting mad shot at Sky.
Yeah.
Like differently, like where's that energy come from? All of a sudden, like he's trying to, bro. Was he throwing shade at like her choices of partners?
Yeah, fam.
Where did this come from?
I feel like he's always been that. Yeah, he's always been that quirky guy, fam.
So,
he's nervous, but he's quirky.
Yeah, but he was
more bold
than usual, fam.
Nah, bro. He's like that.
But yeah, I think it's
even when
like
he came in, do you know what I'm saying? Even the energy to go in there when he knows she's got a virus and the thing's like, oh yeah, keep your hands off me. He's got that energy, but he hasn't got the
social.
The physical. When it comes to the physical part of it, he's not there. But when it comes to the words, he's good.
He's always trying to like outshow to everyone. He's the guy when it comes to the scientific stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? The gadgets and all of that.
Mm.
But when it comes to like relation, like part, hey,
Nah.
nah,
He's
bro,
just
man,
awkward.
man's never
He's
been
just
like.
awkward. You
Nah,
swear,
bro.
bro will jump out of a plane,
trying to
bro.
be that guy,
he
bro.
will do it. It's just
Because
awkward.
he likes her, bro. Like, he
He's
put it
just
out there.
awkward.
Yo,
Same,
look,
exactly.
we've been together this whole time.
So with that conversation as well, I feel like he would just put himself out there without
Yeah, fam.
going the like the
But
ways about it.
we've never seen him being upfront like that, fam.
Because he's never been in the situation.
He's I
I don't know what's going on, but I reckon he's going to be on the madness,
He found the
bro.
situation. He's like,
I reckon he's going to be on
I
the
don't
madness.
like it. But yeah, I think he will be, bro. They're lit
But yeah,
characters
man.
still. They're lit characters.
Tying up to the MCU, super legit. Like, they've just taken something similar they've done with Homecoming, right? Is it Homecoming?
Yeah, Homecoming. In the Homecoming, they run it back to Chitauri.
Yeah.
And then,
Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel that's pretty cool. And that just shows that there's a few people out there who also took stuff that they weren't supposed to take during the New York invasion. I hope we see a little bit more of that and stuff that it's even more serious than anything. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and the repercussions that comes with it. I'm down for that. What else? Coulson as well. You know what? For a second, I thought he was going to say, I've got like this thing is giving me cancer or something. But it seems to be more of like an internal psychological thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's starting to... Is it fair to say like piece the things together? Like in terms of... Because all this time, we've been saying like, like, he's been to, what's it called? Tahiti.
Yeah.
And that seems like something that you would say to a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like a bedside like story. Do you know what I'm saying? Just a little fantasy. But now he's really starting to feel like, raw, like this thing really happened to me. Like, I'm a different person because I came back from death. And his partner's like, his colleagues like, oh, bro, where does this energy come from? I've never seen you like this. And it's like, well, get used to it. So as we dive in deeper into the MCU and the missions, is he going to come out a bit more than what we've been getting for the past 5 episodes?
For me, that's definitely the overarching story of probably this whole season.
100%.
Because it's like, they've been saying it every single episode.
Something's wrong with you, something's wrong with you, something wrong with you.
And it's always like tying back to him, if it was with past relationships or colleagues or something, man's always got that at the back of his mind. And now even him saying, yeah, something's like changed. Even if it's not a psychological thing, like maybe he's even feeling something as well.
See, what I also think is I feel like the end of this episode is almost a little bit of misdirection with the Coulson part, yeah? Because it's like, they've been beating us over the head with, there's something wrong with it. And then you'd almost think at the end of this episode, that was resolved. With them just having that conversation and him coming out with a new energy to that guy. But I just don't believe that, bro. I believe that is part of it. But I think there's definitely more. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, like, I don't trust what man was saying about the blood work, innit? Or the work saying that. I think the report may say he's fine, but I feel like there's more in there, fam.
I think he can feel it.
Yeah, bro. Because the way he put the thing down when May showed up was a bit like...
Kind of
hiding it, yeah, fam. So there's that. I want to run it back to Fitz and Simmons because, like... And also, one of the reasons why I don't think the relationship's good, these two are the best actors on the show.
That's why it's the best episode.
Yeah. Because it focused the most on them, bruv. When these two was getting emotional, fam, man's chest, bruv, was like...
Exactly, like never felt any other character.
The chemistry there is different. It's tough, bro.
And they put these guys in the background.
Exactly.
That's mad.
And this is would be my issue with them getting together, because obviously if they get together, it guarantees one of them has to die, and it also guarantees that one of the best actors on the show has to go. When we got these other clowns out here who can't act.
Go on, name it.
Yeah. What? Ward and Sky, brother. Like both of these.
I was gonna say Maze, fam.
Maze, do you know what? Yeah, because I got love for her. No. I know she's a good actress, but I also think like
they're not.
From episode 12 forward, I bet you she's on like job. On job. You get me? They're just putting her on a back burner now, having her fly ships and drive cars because they know as an actress she's got it. You get me? So I think she's gonna be pushed to later. But I feel like when they was writing the show, they was like, well, we'll make the two nerds fall in love. But then on set, when you see them two badding it up,
going harder than everyone else. You might have to start going to rewrite some stuff, bro, because they're moving mad, bro. Like, there's been no other episode where the emotions have been like this, bro.
Yeah.
If one of them dies, I think it's a good thing.
Nah.
It's dead, bro.
You have to take it. Listen, you have to take it because if for someone to die on this show for the kind of tone we've been having, and the team member dies, that means we're getting darker. And if that's what it takes for us to get there, I'm with it.
No, but I feel like they're gonna do this. Character dies, slope back down.
Exactly. That's
Because then who else can you kill off then after that?
That's what they would do, bro.
I think everybody kind of has to step up. Like you're not joking about anymore. You're not.
Nah.
You're not freaking. What's guy over here?
Ward.
Yeah, fam. Like, oh yeah, I have to save the day.
He's not joking though. Even him at the end where he's like, I knew you was lying. You're lying for saying that you think that. Every time he says that now, I know that he's been played. Every single time.
Do you think so? See, do you know what?
Yes. The Sue Serum, he played himself. The gun thing, he played himself. How are you letting that lie right?
The reason why I'm not going to believe that now is for the opposite reasons.
Why?
Because in the beginning, when we was like, oh, man, the truth, there was nothing in the truth serum, we believed it.
Yeah.
And that's his interrogation.
Yeah.
So I believe it was that. And the reason what confirms it is because he came and he did the joke.
Right.
Because he obviously heard the joke. So he's heard the joke and he's like, oh, these lot are onto me, yeah? Let me go and play along with them. And then he comes back like, and that's the same thing he did to Sky in the, like, bruv, like, he's still moist, but that's his tactic, bro.
Okay.
Do you know, like, bruv, they set it up in episode 1, and they brought it back in episode 6. Like, so for that, I can't say I don't believe, man. He got them.
Save face, fam.
Exactly, and then he got his Mission Impossible Tom Cruise green screen moment.
No,
at the end,
bro. No goggles, no nothing. Man's eyes should have been out of his face.
It was so dead, but it was so perfect as well, fam.
He was itching for that action, bro. He was itching for it.
Man was waiting on the sidelines for Fitz to put the thing on just to run down there and snatch it up. Man could have just grabbed another parachute and jumped, you know. Bro, nah, it was mad, fam.
I don't know about Ward, but I hear you about that whole interrogation.
Brother, they set it up, bro.
Yeah, Ward's just... But see how everyone's just pushed over. Like, even Coulson, I like Coulson in this episode as well. The way he sat the man down and was like, I know about death. Like... I just feel like we don't get that. Even though we get that kind of side to Coulson, I think it's just the whole tone of the episode, which just
the tone
elevated
of the episode,
everything, bro.
Set space.
I think it's the focus of the team, fam. Because, like, bro, listen to what we're saying. Fitz, Simmons, Coulson, bro. These lot are, when it comes to the scenes, these men are delivering. But when it's Sky and Ward, they don't deliver, brother. They're not delivering like the other three. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And the May's just a moody face in and out, fam. But she ain't getting bare time. So it's like, it's not that much of a distraction. But they try to spend a lot of time with Ward and Sky, brother. And I feel like that's what is bringing the tone down. Yeah,
because with me, I've started to know she's the one that brings out the exposition.
Yes.
That's like her
May's
job.
going to show up and then someone else is going to, well, usually Coulson is going to go off on one.
That's it.
Like, but
I don't mind it, but with Sky, I'm like...
Because they're always pairing Sky and Ward together and it's always that the deadest dialogue, fam.
But that's how we got it here in the first place. How do you think we got into this conversation about the pairs in this team, bro?
That's why they should fall in love and one of them should die. Bro, that's why.
I'll be happy with that.
Bro, if Ward's the guy to sacrifice himself for the team. And then May comes the you know what I'm saying?
Listen, if Ward is to go, so I think that Sky needs to go with him as well, innit? Like,
both of them together.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Romeo and Juliet.
Buy one, get one free, innit?
Oh, boy, it's bad. But yeah.
At the end, Maze and Coulson, they were a bit too...
Nah.
It was a bit too... No, I'm not saying that.
Nah.
But
I don't think you are saying that.
They were a bit like reaching out to one another, innit? Like,
I feel like
more towards like Coulson, who was like, he lied to her, but he already knew
that she knew,
innit? So clearly they know each other well enough.
Yeah. So
their relationship is something that we haven't actually gone through. He recruited her back into the team. Do you know what I mean? Like, and she was like, oh, like, listen, if I'm coming in, I'm not trying to be on the side, innit? I'm trying to be active. So is she now also going to be like, Coulson needs me to push this team. So is she now going to be being pushed more than the usual instead of just being the cavalry.
Not at this point in time.
Oh no, bro. I feel like something major's actually got to happen for her to be front line and center actually doing.
Yeah,
stuff, bro.
yeah.
So I don't know, bro. She's always just there. She's always been there questioning Coulson. So I'll just think that she's just gonna continue to question Coulson.
That's it.
Get me?
Because everyone's got their pairs in this.
Yeah, brother.
Sky and Ward, May and Coulson, Fitz and Simmons. That's it. It's working perfectly. Just push Ward and Sky to the back.
Get me?
It's fine, man. It's fine. I really like that horror. The way it started, it was like, like
that was the weakest part of that episode.
And then
the fake camp horror thing, fam.
Yeah. That was. They started like corny like that, but then as soon as you see the body floating,
that was there. That's where the episode started from. Man.
That got gritty.
Bruv, they could have just had the guy walk off into the woods and then bring a flash of light. They didn't have to go with the what was that Jason. Jason horror story in the woods, it was too much, bro.
Bro, even showing the little mice just there, bro.
Nah, that was peak though.
That
was peak. I enjoyed that. still.
Yeah,
the vegans hated this episode.
This guy, he couldn't help himself.
You laid it up,
bro.
No, bro. I threw the alley.
Bro.
All I do hope is that who's been writing the last 2 episodes, 5 and 6, please keep writing 7 all the way to 22
the pressure's
episode
on you,
7.
Wait, how many in this episode?
In the season,
22.
22. Ooh. The pressure's on, fam.
So we've got 4. So hopefully they write the next 4. 5, 6.
No.
So to like episode like.
Brother, just keep going up and stand. Like 5 was good.
Yes.
6 was better. Let 7 be better. Just keep going.
I want to watch 7 now, like.
No, I'm actually on it as well.
Yeah,
and then we get the shut my mouth. Anyway, guys, let us know in the comments down below. Who do you think your best pair is? Is this your best? Well, obviously, if you haven't watched it before, what do you think of this episode? And if someone was to die, who would you choose from this team?
Is this what we're doing?
In season 1.
Cyber nerds, bro.
Who would you X off? Who would you X off?
Brother, it's gotta be Ward.
It's
gotta be Ward. Ward's gotta go.
Yeah. Bro. I mean, he's joking replaced by Coulson and May, bro. It's actually crazy.
Yeah,
when you think about it, like. Sorry, Ward, but. No, sorry.
My man's probably watching the thing as well. You know?
Bro, it's like, what, 7 seasons later, like.
That's why he's watching, fam.
It's like, you guys wait, innit?
It's not personal. Yeah, he's probably like, oh, season 5, I'm moving mad. What? Wait till they get there. Well, I appreciate you, fam.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, guys, like I said, go to patreon.com/SHI.E.L.D. if you want to see these watch-alongs. They are lit. You don't want to miss them. And we'll see you in the next review. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
Raven your GS.
Joe, one further, the Cyber Nerds.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing, grandmother, you mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer! Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.